It was the winter of 2020. The whole country was in a full lockdown, and I was feeling depressed, hopeless, and aimless. I was out of work and would spend a large part of my day watching random videos on YouTube. I had almost no experience with sailing, so I was surprised when a video of a solo sailor came up on my feed. He was documenting a day in his life on the Indian Ocean. I became obsessed, and I watched all of his videos, and then discovered other YouTubers, and went down a full sailing rabbit hole. I thought sailing a yacht like this was only for the experienced, and that it would take years of training to even consider sailing on your own. But then I found out that solo sailor in the Indian Ocean was a novice when he started, and he was also my age. Right at that moment, I decided that I would buy a sailing boat. Many people told me it was a bad idea, but I also had friends who were encouraging. After viewing 4 other boats, I came across a 1979 Leisure 23 SL named Elmer. Elmer seemed like a good-sized boat for a beginner like me, and most importantly, it fit my budget. I managed to haggle the price down to a mere €3,000, and that also included 2 outboard engines, a new kayak and paddles, and lots of little extras. I was now committed, and my sailing adventure had just begun. I got down to the boat, and it's my first time in it as an official owner. For a little 23-footer, it's actually quite spacious inside. I've removed the cushions because I took them back to clean. Up front you have the V-berth. The head or toilet is here, so that the flap goes down covering the toilet, and you can sleep with your head over the toilet. There is leaks on this boat in the deck. They're pretty common for just the way the boat is constructed, so you can probably see, I'll get a light, there is some rot, so I'll need to remove that wood, and I need to seal all the posts that are supporting the railings on the boat. I got this boat so cheap that I was kind of willing to overlook those things. There is another engine, Tahatsu 9.8, which I'm gonna put on the boat. The engine that's currently on there is some random 20 horsepower engine, which I need to identify because the lid is painted, and I'm gonna sell this one because it's way too big. I think a 10 horsepower is like max. The previous owner decided to put on this big engine, so he was saying he didn't trust the bracket, and I don't either, so he has it tied up. Chain is pretty badly rusted. I think it's kind of rusted beyond use. Pretty smoky.
But Eritrea is not likely to look very kind to deterioration in the relationships, but at the same time, both Abiy Ahmed and Eritrea